technology is a tool in terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them. The teacher is the most important. So I'm welcoming over here Dr. Sudan Jha, Professor, Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, India. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, madam. And it's an honor for me. And to correct, my affiliation has been changed. I'm texting you on chat box.
So, Center of Excellence Computer Science and Engineering, CECSE, is organizing All India Article Writing Competition. And CECSE is a platform that provides innovative products based on the integration of academics, life skills, and exposure to computer science. So my first question is, being an advisory board member, why are these genres of ventures major for the computer science and engineering fraternity?
Thank you. Thank you for the question. And to be very, in a very generalized way, I went through this. Let me be very specific. Today, computer science is not only a subject or it's not only a particular domain. It has become a generalized topic in terms of education. It has been a generalized tool in terms of applications. And there is not even a single vertical which is not associated with computer science and engineering and its applications. So there are two aspects to be taken care of. Number one is collaborative handshaking approaches. For example, if you talk about health, we have computer-enabled IT or whatever you say, AI systems integrated with healthcare.
Yeah.
That is something called collaborative handshaking. Second one is integrations. So everything is now integrated, right? So to be in a very general way, if I say, exemplify it, then ordering food to banking, stock marketing to healthcare. When we go for online payment, we have integrated systems and all. So that means that this is not a genre for a specific vertical, but it's a genre for wide range of almost all verticals, right? So that is my perceptions, and we should move ahead with that approach. Thank you.
Okay, how much is this contest favorable for the computer science and engineering community?
It's going to be very, very fruitful to them. It's in terms of creativity, novelty, and the specific individual contribution, maybe individual or group-wise contribution from them for the benefit of society, because it's a critical mindset, it's the learning capability, it's the outcome-based project or product or thinking even idea will come into the stage, and we can take them onto the board. And obviously our ultimate aim is to give the benefits to the society for the welfare of the society.
Yeah. So how can students, academicians, professionals take the edge of CECSE?
I've gone through your previous mails and all, and from those communications and the other extra informations that I have received, I believe that there is, I think you also will agree that there is a research, there is a gap between industry, academics. There is a gap between professionalism and academics. So there is a gap between research and academics also. So in order to fill up that gap, we have to, I believe that we have to bridge them. Like we have to, come up with an interface between industry and academics as well as research. Today, research has been a training topic in, it has been a separate department in the corporates also, but despite there are some gaps, so we need to fill that, and this venture will give an add-on onto that, I believe, and this will act as an interface. This will give a good platform between these three verticals to come and interface them, integrate them.
Yeah. And what is the present day prerequisite for students and professionals to go forward in the computer science and engineering domain?
See, let me start with my era and the present era. So in our era, so when we used to download a 500 MB file, then I do have a screenshot of that also. I have to search it. We can find it in the Google also. So for 500 MB of downloading a file, we used to get a frequent message that your file is downloaded by 38 MB and your file will be downloaded within 2 days and 14 hours, something like that. So we were in that area of 95s and 95, 94s. Today things are different. Today a single click and everything is done. You have all the resources in front of you. You have multiple options in front of you.
Yeah.
So that itself is an answer, madam. So students do not, they are smart enough. If you talk about prerequisites, then the smart technology, the generation has become smart, and the creativity and learning approaches of this generation has grown up. So they know how to get the informations, how to utilize the resource. The thing only I believe is the proper guidance to give them, to put them into the right track, to generate the interest between them, to create the interest from to generate the enthusiasm in their area of expertise or interest. And that on the basis of that, prerequisite means they should have a basic technological idea. And specifically at this point of time, I think it will not be feasible that this particular A, B, C, D subjects are required as a prerequisite until and unless I don't know about what their area of interest is, right? So that's it.
Okay. Last but not the least, if I talk about research, so how research and research-based publication in the computer science and engineering domain can be upgraded using, CECSE like platforms.
One of the best approach in CECSE is what I have seen is it has tried to accommodate all these three domains into one. That is the best thing that I have seen. They have tried to organize a competition. You have tried to do a competition based on all these three domains, right? And these three domains have their own importance. The industry wants a productive mind, productive and technical mind, skilled mind from academics.
Yeah.
Academics want to proceed ahead with good research projects, but they need funding. So these two needs to be handshaked, right?
Absolutely.
Now, based on this competition, students can have two options. One, they can go with academics and they can proceed ahead with the project for their higher studies, or they can give an idea, and which we as an academician, for example, I got a click onto a student's project. I can add that as in a curriculum as an academician, whereas a corporate or an expert from the industry, what he may be thinking is that, okay, this can be an add-on on my ongoing project, and I can add this student to my project. So that is his mindset, right? So technically, both ways, he or she or that project is going to be counted. Now, coming to the research, if he or she is goes into the academics domain, then it can be extended. Rigorous studies can be done onto it. The research is a continuous learning process, which is not there in industry, but it's there in academics, right? And so he or she can go with a continuous learning process, extend the project, keep on working on that, provided there is substantial support to his project. And when he goes to the industry, then the things will change. He will be customer oriented, product oriented services that he has to deliver. So scenarios are different, but the objectives are same, to make it enhance and give a better delivery, right? So research will act as an intermediate interface between these two.
Correct.
So that's why the CECSE, I was interested, and I was eager. I was in constant touch with the Diksha, and I will be happy to be a part of this. Thank you.
And of course, research is the key to forward in every, in any domain actually. So research is the key. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your words, actually. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and it's my request to change my affiliation. I'm changing you on chat box.
Thank you.